Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I'm doing just fine. Hey, I'm just taking a break, from doing all this research for this the Passport Grannies, and I decided to go take my little walk on my little trail. So I'm walking on the trail, and while I'm walking on the trail, I'm thinking about everything I have been talking about. Well, I was talking about and learning about with these Passport Grannies. And you know what? I'm coming to the conclusion that these people, these grannies, they suffer from, some of them I believe suffer from mental illnesses like depression and anxiety. Remember the study said that when, bugs on my face. When people get lonely, they begin to suffer from these mental illnesses called depression and anxiety. And this depression and anxiety, according to the study, it makes you do things you wouldn't normally do. It makes you make decisions you wouldn't normally make, right? So, I'm thinking these Passport Grannies, were lonely and decided they were going to go online. They got hooked up with this Africa stuff, and they decided they were going to go online and meet people. Well, Kenza Babe told us, well, she didn't tell us, but honey, she said she was talking to him before she came, so we kind of know that she met Super Shorty. Super Shorty. That she met Super Shorty online. And Super Shorty gotta be like 21, 22. So when she was talking to Super Shorty was he is not that old now, all right? So I'm thinking to myself, what would make an old woman, a mature woman? Well, she's not mature. See, that's what I figured out. I was like, okay, this Kenza Babe lady obviously does not believe in the concept of age, okay? Because she's calling herself a babe. And I'm like, babes are, when you say babe, you're thinking, I looked it up. I'm like, when you say babe, it's a very attractive young lady, okay? A young lady. So I'm like, okay, in her head, she thinks she's young. That's what I thought. Because her behavior is that of a 20-year-old. The way she acts, the decisions she's making, she's not making decisions as a mature adult. Neither did Von Zetta. Neither did ES. None of them. None of the grannies we have talked about. Even the one that started it all off. What's her name? Honey, we don't say her name on this channel, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The old one. The other old one. Okay? All of them are the same. All of them have some type of issue. Some type of mental health issue going on. And instead of dealing with that mental health issue, they decide they're going to come to Africa and get involved with these young dudes and emasculate them and try to objectify them, And when it doesn't work out, we see in each case, it's always the young African dude's fault or the young African dude's culture's fault. It's never these grown women who have failed to develop emotionally, intellectually, and instead of them, taking responsibility for their failure to develop, they blame it on anything and everybody around them. That's what I'm coming to. That's what I'm seeing. That these people should not be on social media. These people should not be in Africa. These people should be getting some type of mental health because they really need it. They need to get some type of mental health going on because they need it. They need it. But instead of addressing their issues, look where they are. Now they've gotten caught up in this spell. Because this is clearly a spell, y'all. This is clearly a spell. Now they've gotten caught up. The lonely desperation has led them to be caught up in this spell, this connection spell, their desire to be connected. So what have they gotten connected to? They've got connected to the spirits that's going to take everything from them. Remember? Yes, she told us. They look for people who want to be connected. They look for them. And then what do when you get connected? They put a spell on you to make you give them everything. And what are these women doing in Ghana? Spending everything, even ES. Spending everything. Everything she make on YouTube, it go right back to Ghana. She don't have nothing. This woman has ES has nothing to retire on. She has nothing, y'all. Now just think about that. All the YouTube money, it's gone. It goes to Ghana. Everything she get goes to Ghana. She has no future. None of those ladies, none of those 4 ladies we talk about have no future in America. None. None whatsoever. None. And they are mature. They're not mature. So I'm gonna have to call them what they call them, elderly women. Middle-aged elderly women. Okay? With nothing. With not even a place to live. Because the place they have in Africa is not even theirs. So if you don't tell me, if you don't think this is a spell, I don't know would you tell me what it is, people? Because I'm confused. You tell me what makes a grown woman, 60, 50, 60, 70 years old, go to Ghana, chase after these young men, spend every dime they got, and then have nothing. You tell me what it is. All right, people, I'm done.
Tenfold, I need your body and I need that right now. Right now. I really love your composition. I don't need a day.